Hey y'all, I just wrote this a couple minutes ago and I wanted to share it with you. Just like June bugs in July, everything you said was a lie. You know my soul is here to help and to heal. I didn't know connection to your own heart was something you cannot feel. Eventually the leeches in the swamp get their fill. I release these feelings so my heart can be free and my mind be still. I no longer have to ask why. I know now I was just your supply. That is referring to being a part of narcissistic abuse, being on the receiving end of it, and processing a lot of these things, months and even years after. And I'm learning how to know that these feelings are very important, and not to minimize these feelings that I have. Coming to terms with knowing that I was just somebody's transaction, just somebody's meal ticket, and now you're just discarded, and they're going on and they're finding the next person for their supply. Just understanding I felt real with them, but it was that's the only thing that was real. They weren't real. The interconnectedness with humans is different with a narcissist. It's not authentic. You are authentic. The empath is authentic. They are just extracting. It's like vampiric. And if you're willing to keep giving out, which a lot of us do, a lot of empaths do, then sometimes we get sucked down these portals with these people. And it could be friends, coworkers, lover, whatever. I notice it in a lot of areas of my life, and coming to terms with it is, it's been challenging. But I'm no longer gonna minimize, these feelings, and okay, there is some trauma there. There is some uncomfortable feelings to work out, and to come to realizations that some people are like that, and some people would want to hurt you, and somebody would want to hurt me when I just want to give and I want to love people, and but there are people that are just going to take and manipulate you, and it all goes back to our awareness of this, and asserting boundaries with people, and it can be tough, and it can almost feel isolating, because you would just want to just love unconditionally, and you realize now that you can't do that with everybody. You just can't. You want to, but you can't. It's interesting feeling, but it all goes back to me. It all goes back to you and your awareness with these people. Do your best not to go into victim mode. Like, you did this, person did this to me. A lot of things I did allow because I was unaware. And now I have the awareness. Okay, so I've learned the lesson. I need to implement boundaries and speak up for myself more. There, I learned my lesson. I don't want to get into this this happened to me. Kind of, those portals can be dark and not come out. So I want to learn from this. I want to be more open. I don't want to let someone change me because of their manipulations of how they see people. They see narcissists see people way different than most people, and just have the awareness to not go down these portals with these people, and love them from a distance. pray for them. But know that what has happened to you, what has happened to me, is important. And your feelings do matter. And there's a whole bunch of people out there that understand this and can feel and resonate with you about this. You are not alone. This is like the ultimate thing. That is the most painful illusion that that the human brain can play on us at times, is that we are alone, and it's an absolute false. It's sometimes it can be very convincing. It's convinced me before. But the more I reach out to people and seek it, I find it. I find the help. I find the support. Find people that can reciprocate love, instead of just dumping yourself into somebody all the time, on all levels. There are people out there that can reciprocate, but you got to step out into the light and let it shine. So hope this little nugget helped you today. No one's alone. Reach out. Love you.